Good morning, Holy Trinity, and happy Thursday to you all. As you can see, I have my favorite breakfast with me here. I've got my coffee, and I've got my broccoli. Quite delicious. I wonder if the noises of me chewing are going to come through on this video. Always heard you weren't supposed to talk with your mouth open. Excuse me, talk with food in your mouth and your mouth open. Anyway, this week has seen the end of the mass selection system, and it has me in a reflective mood. We're finally at the point where the number of people that we can have in the church has caught up to the number of people who want to be in the church, and it is a very exciting week. So I'll be happily no longer sending out those selection emails every week. It's come to an end. But it got me thinking back on, okay, where did we start from? 15 months ago, back in March of 2020, when everything suddenly shut down, and we were thinking, how do we stay in touch with people when they're not able to be here? And lo and behold, Coffee and Broccoli was born. And let me tell you, Coffee and Broccoli is delicious. So, from there, a couple months later, in the middle of May, we started having Mass with 25 people, and it built slowly from there, and then we were up to 50, and then we had 2 groups of 50, and then we had a few more, and then there was the great 2-week pause at the end of November, and we're like, okay. At that point, doing the selection system, it was a 7-week rotation. If it had stayed with the numbers we were allowed to have during that 2-week pause, it would have been 7 weeks before each person could come to Mass. And then thankfully, in the middle of December, we were able to open up to much bigger numbers, and it got back to like a 2-week rotation, and then 3-week, and then it was, as more and more people started feeling more comfortable and coming back, it was longer and longer, and then we were able to open a little bit more, and towards the end here, it was a 2-week rotation, and then it was gradually expanding over these past, 3 weeks now. Very exciting to see more and more people in church. And this week, finally, thanks be to God, everyone who wants to come can come every week. And so Coffee and Broccoli is where we started, and it led great places. I think we've done great things over the past year, pandemic notwithstanding. I will always enjoy Coffee and Broccoli simply because of that time. God bless you all who were with us from the beginning for that very first Coffee and Broccoli and stayed with us through it. And it's been, I won't say it's been a great year, but we've done great things in this year. So thank you all for staying tuned and being with us. This is really, really good. This piece is gigantic. It's going to take forever to chew. Love you all. God bless.